Welcome back to the last video of Leadership Life Success Blueprint. I'm happy that you have arrived on day 3. In my previous videos, I discussed about step 3, taking others along and creating bigger victories with others. And the actions which we discussed. Number 1 was our intentions and behaviors will help us to bind with people. Our thinking of win-win, our attitude of mutual benefit with others only will start the journey of our relationships. The second action we discussed about was the power of silence and empathic listening. Listening to understand with empathy. Now, third action where we talked about was neither your way, neither my way, a highway. That is, the action was collaborate. And I am sure all these 3 actions, if you understand deeply and start practicing, your journey of taking others along will grow immediately. Now, I would request you to pause for a few moments and go back, analyze right from day 1. When day 1 you wrote, what are the areas where you would like to be more effective? Are you getting some answers? Whether it is decision making, whether you have problem of time management, whether you have conflict with others, are you getting some answers? Think about it. Let's pause for a few seconds. Now, this last video is a bonus to you. And this bonus video, I want to share a mantra so that your all these steps which we have discussed in 3 days never get outdated. You remain effective consistently. You cannot be effective for a few years and then, because the world is very dynamic, and these steps, these all actions, they should be always helping you to be effective in your life. So this mantra is renew yourself. Mantra of renewing self. Upgrade yourself. It is the mantra of continuous renewal, continuous upgradation, and which is based on a principle or a story, let me share with you, which is known as sharpen the saw. I'm sure you have heard the story. The story says that once a farmer went to the jungle. He wanted to cut trees. First day he worked for 10 hours and he was able to cut 11 trees. Very happy. Next day again he went to the jungle and started cutting the trees, but he was able to cut only 10 trees. Why? Because his axe, his saw was blunt. Third day, his friend suggested, if you just sharpen your saw for 15 minutes and then start cutting, it will be much better. He did that. He sharpened the saw, sharpened his axe, and then started again. And he worked for 10 hours and he was able to cut again 11, 12 trees. The crux is, with time, everything gets depleted, everything gets blunt, everything gets outdated. And in this dynamic world, we are moving so fast in the world that we will get outdated and our energies will go down. Self is made up of, we as a human being are a combination of 4 dimensions. That is body, mind, heart and soul. Body is your area of the physical fitness. Mind is the area of your mental growth, your career, your business. And soul is the area of your spirituality. Be at peace, contentment. Heart is the area of your relationship, your social values, etc. And sharpen yourself means continuously renew, continuously upgrade yourself. That means so that you will be physically energized, you will be mentally fit throughout, you will have excellent relationships throughout, and you will be spiritually connected. And to get all that, to get this renewal, I can give you some tips. Maybe for body, just you have 168 hours in a week. Only 8 hours if we can spend in a week only on these four areas, I think the job is done. If you spend some time, hardly 45 minutes a day for walk, 4 or 5 days in a week, some yoga, some pranayam, some game, whatever it suits you, do it. You will be always much better physically. Mentally, read new books, learn new skills, upgrade with technology. Mentally upgrade yourself so that you don't get outdated. Socially, be in touch with your most loved ones, be in touch with your friends, your colleagues, catch up always. And for soul, the spirituality, do some meditation, connect with the nature, give some charity, things which give you peace, contentment. And I think if you start doing all these things, just 8 to 10 hours in body, mind, heart, soul, you will be always catching up with new things and you will be always be relevant. Actually, now I would request you to pause again and think all the steps which we have discussed right from day one, any area of your life where you are struggling, they all can be sorted out. You will get a lot of answers. If I have to give you an example, let's say you say that I set goals, but I find difficult to actually execute them. So which step will help you? Think about it. I'm sure if you go to step 2, which says manage yourself, where we talked about creating a design of your life. And next step was focus on your top priorities. If your goal is your top priority, if you have created a proper blueprint of your goal, and if you get distracted and if you learn from action 3 how to focus and focus on your top priorities, chances are that you will be on a right direction achieving your goals. Let's say you have an issue that I have a lot of conflicts with my friends, colleagues, or in my office, work life, where you will get answers. Check with yourself, do you practice win-win? Are your intentions and behavior are congruent? Do you practice mutual benefit? Or you always think about yourself? Do you believe in abundance mentality? Do you practice collaboration? And if you practice all these 3, I am sure your conflicts will be reduced at any cost. Let's say another example I give you, if you have a challenge. I want to exercise. I make a plan, but I don't have time. Where you will get answers? I am sure the first answer should again come in step 1 and then sharpen the saw. Step 1, that your mindset should give you the long, what could be the consequences if you don't really take care of. When your step 2, action 3, if you neglect things which are of top priority, they will become urgent and you will have issues. So all the answers of your life you will find in these all mantras, in all these 3 steps. So my last urge to you is, start small. Don't want to change things too fast. हर चीज बदलिए मत. Don't try to change everything in a day. Start one area where you would like to be more effective. Continuously practice, maybe for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You may slip at times, no issue. Start again. Then after that, identify another area and then move ahead. And remember, in life, there is a very great saying that what you want to be and what you are, The difference is what you do. So this course will be of great, it will do magic if you decide you have to do these things. I now congratulate you for completing the course. I wish you all the best. Start the journey of effectiveness and transformation of your life. Thank you. Stay blessed.